to our Global Retail Conference 2025 presented by WeSave, a transformative platform shaping the future of global retail and e-commerce. As one of the largest and most influential initiatives in the industry, Global Retail brings together visionary leaders to address the forces transforming retail, technological innovations, sustainability, and evolving consumer expectations. All week long here, we've been exploring groundbreaking ideas, actionable strategies, and leadership insights that redefine commerce. And it's more than just a conference, it's a call to action, to lead with purpose, collaborate effectively, drive meaningful impact, as well as to create community. So welcome again to WeSave's Global Retail Conference. So now, very happy to welcome here to our platform, joining us from Paris this afternoon, her time, so good afternoon, is Sandra Gasmi. She is the founder and CEO of Microbiome Beauty, and her topic, she's going to have a talk this afternoon, is the microbiome revolution in beauty. So welcome, Sandra. Good afternoon. Nice to see you.
Good afternoon. Thank you for welcoming me at the Global Retail Conference 2025. So I'm Sandra Gasmi. I'm the founder and CEO of Microbiome Beauty, which is the French brand that is at the forefront of a microbiome-friendly skincare, offering 100% clean, natural, organic, and scientifically proven products enriched with prebiotics and probiotics. During this conference, I will explain you how microbiome-focused innovation is transforming the beauty industry. And I will highlight the critical role of the microbiome in maintaining healthy skin, and overall well-being. Since the beginning of Microbiome Beauty in 2017, my approach was to integrate skincare with holistic health, introducing the concept of inside-out beauty, where topical treatments work in synergy with dietary supplements to promote both internal and external wellness. Why? Everything started in 2015, when I discovered the existence of microbiome and its role in preserving skin and body health. What is the microbiome? It's all the bacteria that make up our body, a set of good and bad bacteria, of mushrooms, of yeasts. We have 100,000 billion of them in our organism, and they make 2 kilos in each of us, as much as our bones. Where can we find these bacteria? We find 70% of them in our gut, and the rest is everywhere in our body, and especially in the skin, which is the most important organ on the body. We call the bacteria of the gut microbiota, and the gut on the skin microbiota. But what is our microbiome in danger? We all know that when we are healthy, it's because we have more good bacteria than bad bacteria in our body. So the challenge is to stay healthy, is to preserve the number of good bacteria in the body. But our modern lifestyle, including diet and chemical-laden cosmetics, can disrupt this balance. How? First, remember that bio means life. So bio, or anti-bio, means anti-life. As a consequence, when you take an antibiotic, you kill the life in your body. Because the antibiotic, and yes, and an antibiotic can't do the difference between a good and a bad bacteria. So it kills the bad bacteria you want to kill, but it also kills the good bacteria. I used to compare it with a forest fire. When there is a forest fire, everything is killed, all the species are killed. Some species will grow back, but some of them will die forever. So every time you take an antibiotic, you become weaker. So you are ill again, and you take antibiotics, and you are weaker again. That's why the good doctors advise us to make a cure of prebiotics to reinfuse the organism with good bacteria to regain our health. Secondary, in our modern lives, we are surrounded by chemicals preservatives. We find them in industrial tomato sauce, pizza, whatever, in our skincare creams, in our shampoo, to preserve them and us from mushrooms and bad bacteria. But if you think a preservative is an antibacterial, so as much as you consume preservatives, you will kill bad, but also good bacteria in your body and skin, and you will become weaker and weaker. On the contrary, in our modern lives, we eat less and less fruits and vegetables, when these fruits and vegetables are the ones who feed our good bacteria. To summarize, we consume more and more what kill our bacteria and less what nourish them, and we weaken our health day after day. That's why I decided to introduce prebiotics and probiotics in all Demain Beauty product. And I decided to create an inside-out beauty brand, which means food supplement working in synergy with skincare products. And I must say that the results go far beyond my expectations. Why? I combined the respect of the microbiome with the fact of developing 100% clean, 100% natural and organic certified formula. And not only have we been able to prove the efficiency of our products, but we have also discovered that thanks to our formula, our skin regains its natural regenerative power. We found out that skin has the same resilience as the planet. Remember, when we stopped polluting the planet during the confinement, the speed at which the planet regained its rights. In 3 weeks, wild animals were found in cities. The air was better. Vegetation grew at a crazy speed. The same thing happens at the scale of our skin when we stop polluting it with harmful and irritating ingredients. And what you feel, sorry. And when you feed it with 100% natural ingredients enriched with prebiotics and probiotics, you strengthen your microbiome. Demain Beauty boosts the skin's regenerative power, and it's why our consumers love so much our products, and we have won so many awards. The revolution of the microbiome in the field of beauty is on its way, and I'm very proud with Demain Beauty to be pioneer on this subject. I'm happy to hear your question if you have some.
Hey, Sandra, you ready? You all set?
Yeah.
Terrific.
Yeah.
Well, thank you. Thank you for sharing your philosophy and some of the science around your products. Outstanding. I'm a big believer in health and wellness, as well as holistic health. So that becomes rather important. And the fact that we could actually create products that help us from, as you said, from the inside out,
Exactly.
is important as well. It also from your remarks, it's not just necessarily the product. It's kind of a lifestyle, right? You can argue it's a mindset. And how do you feel about your situation and your daily interactions as well? When you work with some of your customers, it almost sounds, it's more like a holistic coach, really.
Exactly.
It's not just, hey, here's the product and this is why it's going to be. It's really you almost need to get them to come on board.
Exactly.
Right?
It's not only putting on your skin the right product, but having a whole good healthy lifestyle, doing sport, eating the right thing, sleeping well. It's a very holistic new way of living.
Right, right. And it's interesting you mentioned the forest fire analogy as well, kind of bringing losing everything, kind of
Yeah,
getting that okay, there's nothing left. Time to come back and then kind of like the phoenix, kind of come up from up those embers and then kind of reinvent yourself and reinvigorate yourself as it goes. And that's so important. That's so important. When you work with your customers, sounds like it would be a lot of one-on-one and a lot of personalization. Is that often the case?
not really. With Demain Beauty, I do not do personalization. My products are, at the contrary, they are I have universal formula. I did all what I could to simplify the beauty routine of the customers, and I know they are not beauty experts, so I do all my best to make it very simple for them to understand the brand, to use them every day. At Demain Beauty, our products are universal and multitask. So you can use one product for all the family.
Oh,
And
okay.
if you have a oily skin, you put less product. If you have a dry skin, you put more. But you can share the same product with all the family. And in fact, when you use a good formula, a good product, you do not need so much personalization.
Okay. Well, that yeah, because you're starting from a strong foundation, and it's a high quality formulation. That's
Yeah.
great that it's universal because we often struggle with uh wait a minute, that's my bottle, or that's my mix. Why I can't use yours. I have this type of skin type and things like that. And you wind up having to, before you know it, there's like 8 bottles on the shelf, and which one is which family members, right? So the fact that it could be a universal, that's fantastic, because then that's it's and then plus think about it, right? It's the house, it's the household. So the
Yeah.
whole family then is kind of signing on to and living that mindset then from a
Yeah.
holistic standpoint, right? They're all kind of experiencing it. What a terrific way to think about it. As you
We share the same meal, so we can share the same cosmetics.
Yeah,
And
wow, absolutely, absolutely. Have you done any as you right? So you have the formula and stuff. Do you do any kind of on the social media side, or as people would say, buy the product at a particular store or boutique where they like to go? How do you get to convey that message? Is it I mean, you think of the old days, you open up something and here's the instructions. How do you convey that to people? What's the best way?
the best way is to train the beauty advisors. And
Okay.
I have to say, I am very lucky because the beauty advisors in the department stores where I sell Demain Beauty are my first fan. They love Demain because we are not only clean and microbiome friendly. Our texture are really sensorial. So they love the smell, they love the sensation of our product or their skin. They see the results. A lot of people tell me in one day they can see the results. So they are my first fan. And when you love a product, you can sell it very easily. So they are the one who convey the story to the customers, and it goes like that.
No, that's incredible. That's fantastic. Well, again, so you from those beauty advisors, then they from the front line standpoint, that actual engagement with the customer. So them being fans and believers in all that you do, they're able then to take that and emulate that on a more personalized basis, at least to that particular customer they engage with. From the retail standpoint, how many stores around the world uh, is your product? Where are you country wise? Is it a global brand? All of those types of particulars.
Um, Demain Beauty is still a young brand, so I am focused in France because it's
Okay.
where I live, and I am an independent brand, so I develop it with my own money. So it's always longer when you do like that. So I'm mostly sold, the brand is mostly sold in France in department stores. Facialists love the brands, you know, the one who do Cobido and the facials, they love the brand. So we have 180 facialists in France, Belgium, Switzerland using our product and selling them to their customers. We develop the brand also in the pharmacy. You know, we have amazing results on acne, on eczema, on psoriasis, thanks to the power of microbiome, of probiotics. This kind of problem you want to find, you are looking for solution in pharmacy. So we are very successful in pharmacy as well. And as we said before, we will first come in the US in 1 month in Printemps, New York, which at 1 Wall Street, a fantastic address. So I'm very proud to say we will.
I know where that is. I've worked on Wall Street. I know where that is.
So we are very proud, yes, to start a new adventure in America thanks to Printemps.
That's fantastic. Well, you've got a wonderful foundation there in Europe, for sure, and we look forward to welcoming you to the United States in just a matter of weeks. So that's fantastic. Well, Sandra, thank you for joining us here. Congratulations on all that you're doing. It's a true entrepreneurial spirit.
Exactly.
As you said, you're taking your passion and you're bringing that holistic health and well-being mindset out there with your product, that universal application for people, their family members, inside out. What a great philosophy. Fantastic. Well, Sandra, have a wonderful rest of the day. Enjoy your weekend. And we look forward to welcoming you to not only New York City, but the United States in the real near future. Okay.
Thank you so much for your welcoming.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Take care. Thank you very much. All the best. Thanks for
Bye.
being part of WeSafe. Bye.